Is Mobile Legends worth playing in the year 2020? I think I can answer your question with a question. Do birds sometimes crap on people? Stud Muffins! What is going on? Mr. Hunzi back with another video. Today I'm going to be doing my review of Mobile Legends. But before we begin, I just want to remind everybody that I do stream on Twitch Monday through Friday every single night. Link is down in the description below. Go ahead and follow the stream. I would really like to interact with you live, get to know you better, have you become part of the community. Link is down in the description below. In this video, we are going to be looking at gameplay, heroes, game modes, and all sorts of different things that make this game great. I just want to let you guys know I am not sponsored by any way from Mobile Legends. I am not sponsored at all. This is going to be a 100% truthful, honest review of the game. I have been playing this game for about 3 weeks now. So I've kind of gotten the lay of the land. I played League of Legends for years and years and years and years. So I'm not new to the MOBA genre. So I think I have some legs to stand on doing a review of this game. The very first thing we are going to look at, obviously, is the gameplay. Is the gameplay worth investing time in? Is it smooth? Is it well done? Does it captivate you? Does it want to make you come back and continue playing? Well, take a look at this clip and decide for yourself. Get out of the way, Carrie.
An ally has been slain. Initiate you retreat. Destroyed a turret. Killing spree.
There we go. There we go. Alright, we got Saber coming up behind us.
Initiate retreat. Double kill.
Alright, I don't have cooldowns. I don't have cooldowns.
An enemy has
Well,
been slain.
apparently we don't need them.
Triple kill.
How many swords I have?
Maniac.
Maniac, suckers!
Launch attack.
Ooh. That's what's up. That's what's up. Woo-wee! Every time I look at that clip, for me, I mean, I've been playing for 3 weeks and I'm already a maniac at the game. That's what it said. That's what it said. Maniac. So, I mean, what do you know? The gameplay is actually very, very well done. It's smooth. For me, it doesn't lag. It's a really, really fun, enjoyable experience that makes me want to come back and get better at the game. It's 10 out of 10. It is a 10 out of 10 gameplay experience. And like I said, this isn't me being sponsored. This is true. I really think they did an outstanding job with the gameplay of this game. That's the gameplay. That's a snapshot of the gameplay. I hope you download the game and try it out for yourself. It's a free-to-play game. So you're not going to be spending any money on the game. You're just going to be investing a little bit of time to try it out for yourself. Another thing, a big, huge pro about this game. Like I said, I come from League of Legends, and an average game of League of Legends can run anywhere from 30 to 40 minutes. That's a long time. In Mobile Legends, a game is typically over around the 20-minute mark. The longest game I think I've ever had was 25 minutes, with most games ending anywhere at around 15 minutes. So it's a much faster paced experience. You don't have to invest so many, a big portion of your time trying to play games in Mobile Legends. The games are much faster. You can play a lot more of them. And for me, that's a lot better. I have my husband, I have 2 kids. I don't have time to sit at my computer for 40 minutes at a time and play game in League of Legends. This is perfect for me. It's on my phone. I can play it in bed. I can play it sitting on the couch. I don't have to be just stuck at my computer. That's a huge pro. That's a huge pro. If you come from League of Legends or Dota 2, you probably know what I'm talking about. That is a huge pro of the game. So the gameplay is very smooth, a job well done, and the game times are much shorter than your average MOBA game out there. Those are 2 very giant pros. Moving on to the heroes of the game. In League of Legends, they are called champions. In this game, they are called heroes. Ask my stream. I get that wrong all the time, and I'm sorry about that. It's difficult. Old habits die hard. The heroes of this game. Whenever I first downloaded the game, I wasn't sure how many heroes they would have. I thought it was a mobile game. I don't know how seriously people took it. There's not going to be that many heroes to play. But as you can see, I was dead wrong about that. There are a ton of heroes to play in all different roles that you expect in a MOBA game. You have your fighter role for melee damage who likes to get in, bam, 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 get some kills. This is your melee fighter physical damage class. You also have the assassin class, which is kind of what I'm more prone to play. For those of you who like to be a little bit more sneaky and strategic about how you're going around killing your enemies, this class would be perfect for you. Marksman, for those of you who like to stand in the back during a team fight with a gun or a bow and arrow and do damage that way. A ton of different and unique heroes to play for you. No shortage there. Mage, for those of you who also like to stand in the back but like to do magic damage, more burst oriented damage than the marksman. We got you set up, boo. We got you set up. Ton of different heroes for you to play here. And then the support role. For those of you who don't want to be a carry, you want to support your teammates rather than be the front man yourself, we've got that role for you as well. Now, you'll notice I didn't talk much about tank, and here's why. Like I said, I've been playing this game for 3 weeks, and I have this confirmed by higher ranked people than me. Not a lot of people want to play tank. It's not the most popular role by any means. Games are always lacking out on someone playing a tank. I'm not entirely sure why that is, but I'm being honest. This is my honest, truthful guide of this game. Not a lot of people want to play tank. So for you, if you want to be a tank player, that's the role that you find that you enjoy, well, all power to you, because you will have no competition getting the heroes that you want because no one else is going to play them. So that's kind of a con of the game. No one really plays this role. There's tons of heroes for it. So you can, if you want to, you'd be unique. And like I said, you would definitely get the hero that you want to play because no one else is taking them. So we looked at gameplay, game time, the heroes of the game. Now, one of the coolest features about this game, this is another pro and a con that I'm going to talk about with it. If you look over here, at this scrolling bar that I'm flicking through, this is my friends list. People that I have met streaming the game and playing the game, that I play games with. I love this feature. You know, it's a mobile game. I'm glad that it has this feature since it is an online game. You can invite your friends to come play with you, so you don't have to play by yourself. Now, here's a con, and I don't know. I guess there's really nothing they can do to fix it. But I'm on the North American server, and if I try to play with someone on the Europe server or the Asian server, the game is gonna lag for that particular player. If we're on the North American server and they're playing with me, their gameplay is gonna lag. If they invite me to a game and I'm playing on the Asian server, my gameplay is gonna lag just because we're not on the right server. You're gonna have ping issues, and that's gonna affect the gameplay. I don't think there's any possible way to fix that, but just be aware that that's gonna happen if you try to play with people not on your same server. So as a North American player, naturally I try to stick to play with North American people, so there's no lag involved and everybody can enjoy the gameplay experience. Be aware of that. Know that it's in there. It's still a very fun feature, but just keep an eye on that for you. Another pro of the game is all the different game modes that this game has to offer. Right here we have the classic normal mode. This is a 5 versus 5 standard gameplay. It's not ranked, so you're not, there's no real pressure in this. You can invite your friends, have a wonderful time playing the normal classic game mode. But for those of you who want to be more competitive, you want to climb up the ranking ladder, test your skills against like-minded players, they have that option for you as well, the ranked mode. Do you want to put your skills to the test and climb up the rank ladder? You can spend time doing exactly that. For me, this is great. I'm a very competitive person. I always hate losing and I always will. So I like to test my skills against other players to improve my own game and to get the enjoyment out of climbing up the ladder. It's a really, really fun experience for me personally. We also have the mode called Brawl. If you're familiar with League of Legends, this is the ARAM of the game. It is a single lane, one lane, 5 versus 5. So you have 10 heroes crowded in a single lane, bashing the heck out of each other until you defeat the enemy nexus. It's chaotic. It's very fun. But man, it's if you want to kind of practice team fights, that's the place to do it. If you want to play against the computer just for practicing, you can. Custom. I really enjoy customs. Last night on stream, I challenged my viewers to a 1 versus 1, and we used the custom mode to do that. You go into custom, you can select classic or brawl, and you can invite your friends to come play the game with you. And so we did a 1 versus 1 last night. I completely owned every single one of them because I'm a maniac, right? Remember, I'm a maniac at this game. They didn't stand a chance. It was a lot of fun for me and not for them. So if you want to invite your friends and just play with them, you certainly can in the custom game mode. I'm really glad that they have this feature here. The arcade, this is where the different game modes that the company comes out with is going to be here. Right now we are featuring the Mayhem game mode. It is a much faster paced game than the normal classic mode. It's a lot of fun. A lot of people are very, very into this right now. So if you want to take a break from playing the normal classic game and see what mode they have out in the arcade, go for it. There's no shortage of game modes. You're not going to get bored playing this game. 100%. They have all the heroes that you could ever want to play. You saw the list of heroes. There's a ton of them. They have all the roles: tank, fighter, mage, assassin, support. They have everything you want in a MOBA game. Now, here's a big con for me. In my honest, truthful review of the game, here is a big con for me. As you can see here, heroes can be worth anywhere from 15,000 gold to 24,000 gold to 32,000 gold. That is the max, 32,000. And in the top right of the screen, you will see I currently have 23,000 gold. It does take a while to get enough gold to buy another hero. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It takes a little bit of time to buy your next hero. And let me tell you kind of why I think that is, at least a part of it. It's a mobile game. Mobile games are notoriously known for money. They want your money, right? So you can either continue to play the game, and get the gold needed to unlock a new hero, or you can pull out your fancy dancy wallet and buy the heroes yourself. If you have the means to do so and you want to, you certainly can. Or if you're highly irresponsible with your money, you can also do that as well. For me, I don't spend money on this game as of yet. I don't plan on it, and so I'm grinding out the game until I can unlock the next hero. But the fun part about it is that the game is worth spending that amount of time in. It is worth it. The gameplay, the game length of the matches, it's all worth it to me. It's not a burnout. I'm not really mad about that. This is just a fact. It takes a while to be able to unlock the next hero. So now we're going to get into miscellaneous. We touched on all the big topics of the game. Now we're going to get onto more miscellaneous matters, things that I find really cool about the game itself. So the first one I'll say is on the bottom of the screen, there's something called leaderboards. And if you find a hero that you want to spend time playing, you go to the leaderboards, come down here to the Heroes tab, find the hero that you're maining, click on them, and you can see who is number 1 at playing that particular hero. Why is this important? Oh, because you can then find out who's number one or in the top five and inspect what build that they're using when they play the game. You can see the items that they're building, the battle spell that they use, and the emblems or the rune system that they use when they play this particular hero. So if you're new to the game, like I am, this is a feature that I use all the time whenever I want to play a new hero. I go to the leaderboard, see what items I need to be building, see the build that I need to have, so that I can play the hero better and have a higher win percentage on that particular hero. That's a very, very cool feature that I think is very, very handy. So that way you can learn the game better. You can start to learn what items you need to build, what is strong, and it really helps out a lot. You can Google the same information, but having it built into the game itself is a pretty cool feature. Another wonderful feature that I think they have in this game, I don't know how many people know about this necessarily. If you are new to the MOBA genre, if this is the first time you're playing this type of game, they have a terms guide right here for you. You can see what everything means. Common terms, you can sit and get updated on the lingo of this game, so you can talk to your teammates, they can talk to you, and so you'll know what everything means. This may not be important for some of you who are watching this and already know this information, but for new players, I really, really like this so they can understand what is going on. So ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That is my complete, is this game worth playing? The answer is a resounding yes. It is a resounding yes. Download the game. It's free to play. All you have to waste is a little bit of time if you don't like it, but you're going to like it. I've been playing for 3 weeks. I'm absolutely hooked. I can't wait to be playing more. Follow the stream. Again, link is down in the description below. Subscribe to the YouTube channel for more videos just like this. And I will see you stud muffins on the next one. Thank you so, so much.